And in today's video, I wanted to share something with you that used to terrify me. I mean, almost to the point where I was ready to throw in the towel and totally give up on entrepreneurship and having my own business because I didn't want to do this one thing in a super tacky way, which I'm sure if you have an Instagram account, it's happened to you before, and I just did not want to be that person. And I know that there are so many other entrepreneurs out there that I talk with on a daily basis, and others in addition that I haven't even met yet, that are dealing with this same thing, and it's limiting their potential and their growth. And I think it's so important that we were all put here on this planet for a reason, and by not sharing your message because you're scared of doing this one strategy that we're going to be talking about, you are allowing other people to suffer around you who need to hear what you have to sell or to say, what your message is. It's so important. So you're probably wondering, all right, Lucy, what the heck are you even talking about? I am talking about that ever elusive, non-pushy, non-salesy, friendly, but not too friendly DM. You know what I'm talking about? The ones that actually convert and make people want to do business with you rather than want to block your account. There is a fine line between being obnoxious and closing six-figure deals through DMs, which I've actually done before, and so I know it's possible if you follow these strategies. Additionally, we will just be talking about DMs today, but if at the end of this video you found a ton of value and you want more, make sure to download my free guide, 10 tips to turn followers into customers in 2020. It is an amazing resource if you really want to use social media to grow your business and to use it as a sales tool, which it is extremely effective if you do so. So, without any more waiting, let's jump right in. The tip number one, which is so important, is to reposition this DM from, oh my gosh, what are they gonna think about me? I'm so nervous, what do I say? To focusing on how you can add value for the person that you're contacting. If you think this is your ideal clientele, why is that? How can you serve them? When you can reposition your pitch or your intro to, hey, this is who I am, and these are all the ways that I can add value for you, in exchange for nothing. We're going to say, okay, I really like this person. They clearly know me, my business, and this is a perfect fit. Let's continue the conversation. Send me a follow-up email, or let's jump on a call to learn more. Repositioning it from focusing on yourself and business in general, not just DMs, but focusing on how you can serve other people is going to make the biggest difference, bar none, for your business. I love that Tony Robbins, I've been to a bunch of his events this past year, talks about how so many people are in the wrong because they fall in love with their product and service and not their ideal customer, and this leaves them in a very precarious situation because that will never be enough. When you fall in love with your ideal customer and you're constantly thinking, okay, how can I add more value? How can I serve this person better? Your business will skyrocket. So when you're going to reach out to your target customer, step number one is to be thinking about how you can serve them, not how they can, line your bank account, how you can make a difference in their lives, whether that's saving time, improving their relationships, improving their finances. How can you help them? And focus on that when you're going into your first DM interaction with the person. The second tip is also extremely, extremely important. You have to be super personable. You have to show that you've put some level of thought into this and that you're not just copy and pasting something that you could send to anybody. Personalization in marketing is increasing conversions up the wazoo right now. I'm not sure of the exact statistic, but it's so important right now. And being able to show your ideal customer that you really do care about them and you took the time to get to know who they are and that you still believe that your product and service can really help them. And if you give examples of specifically in your life, I know that you like to, spend time with your newborn daughter. Did you know that my product can help you save X amount of hours so you can spend more time with Carly or whatever? If you are able to show that you actually took the time to get to know this person and that you're creating a customized message for them, they're going to like you off the bat. So people want to be heard, they want to feel understood. If you can show that in your message right off the bat, people are going to like you. This leads to my third tip, which is so important and it's such a game changer. Send a video message, or at least if you're not comfortable on video, which it's almost 2020, so we got to get there, but if you're not comfortable on video, then at least send a voice note. When somebody can see your face, they can see your smile, they see your eyes, that you're genuine, they can hear your tone of voice, they feel an instant connection and bond with you, like they know you. Whereas a text message could be copy pasted, you don't get the tone, you don't get the type of person. I'm not necessarily creating a vision for who you are in my head. If you just send me a text, it's really easy to just say no and ignore. But once you've gotten that person, you feel like you know them a little bit more, you know their face, you know that they're genuine, their tone of voice is right aligned with who you are, and it seems really charismatic and true and honest and authentic, they're going to want to do business with you. So doing a video or at least a voice note is going to be a great way to set yourself apart. The fourth and final tip that we are going to talk about today is being intentional. Make sure that within a short message or video, you are being extremely intentional and you have a call to action in your video. Have a next step. Tell people how to get involved. How can they work with you? Do you have a freebie that they could download? Or do you want their email address so you can follow up? Are you trying to book a call? Be super intentional and straight to the point and give people a call to action so that they can decide, yes, okay, this is the right next step for me, or no, I want more information. But if you just kind of throw this info at someone like, oh, I can help you, blah, 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 but don't ask them to do anything for the next step, you're missing a critical opportunity for your business, because somebody might say, okay, this is great, I'll get back to you, because there's no call to action. And then you know how busy everybody is. They're going to totally forget. So make sure you say, here's my freebie so you can capture their email address, or let's book a call. Here's a link to my calendar, so that you're getting people as quickly as possible and as easy as possible for them to do the next step if they agree with your initial, video or voice note that what you have to offer can be really beneficial. So those are the 4 tips to being super effective with Instagram DMs. And as I mentioned previously, I've been able to generate over 6 figures in business from this strategy, so I know it works, and I am going to challenge you to start implementing it right away. Reach out to at least 5 ideal clients a day. It really takes 30 seconds, of time to create a customized video or voice note and see what happens. I think you're going to be super excited to learn how well this works. And make sure to comment below to let me know what you're going to start, what you commit to moving forward. And definitely, if you have any questions, if anything wasn't clear, make sure to ask it below. I answer all questions below. And additionally, if you do want to take this training a little further and learn the 9 other tips that I have for turning followers into customers in 2020, make sure to read in the description below and click the link for my freebie, Turn Followers into Customers in 2020. I know you will absolutely love it. Thank you so much for your time, and I will talk to you soon. All right, bye.